In many homes, small mud pots are commonly used for slow and natural cooking. Today, however, we will use these pots in a completely different way. Instead of preparing food for us, they will help prepare nutrients for our plants. This simple and natural technique allows everyday kitchen waste to transform into rich plant food directly in the soil where plants need it most. The pots we are using are glazed mud pots. Because of the glaze, the outer surface is sealed and non-porous. Unlike unglazed clay pots, which allow moisture and nutrients to pass through their walls, glazed pots block this movement. For this reason, we need to make a few small modifications before using them in the garden. By creating small holes in the pots, we allow earthworms, beneficial microbes, and nutrient-rich liquids to move in and out freely. Before making any holes, the pots should first be soaked in water. This step is very important. The pots must be thoroughly wet before drilling or punching holes into them. Dry clay or ceramic is brittle and can easily crack when pressure is applied. When the pot absorbs water, it becomes slightly more flexible and much less likely to break during the process. Taking a few minutes for this step can prevent the pots from shattering. Once the pots are fully soaked, you can begin carefully making several small holes around the sides and near the bottom. The holes do not need to be large. They only need to be wide enough for tiny soil organisms, earthworms, and liquids to pass through. The purpose of these openings is to allow nutrients released from decomposing kitchen waste to gradually spread into the surrounding soil. After preparing the pots, the next step is to place them in your garden. This method works well both in garden beds and in large containers where plants are growing. Dig a hole in the soil that is deep enough to fit the pot comfortably. The top rim of the pot should stay slightly above the soil surface so you can easily add kitchen scraps later. Set the pot into the hole and hold it in place. Then begin filling soil around the sides of the pot. Gently press the soil so the pot becomes firm and stable. This step is important because a loose pot may shift or tilt when kitchen waste or water is added. Now the pot is ready to begin its real job. Start placing kitchen waste inside the pot. Fruit peels, vegetable scraps, and other plant-based food leftovers work very well. These materials will slowly decompose inside the pot and turn into valuable nutrients. As the waste breaks down, nutrient-rich liquids will flow through the holes and nourish the surrounding soil. After adding the kitchen scraps, sprinkle a small layer of compost on top. This introduces beneficial microbes that help speed up the decomposition process. Compost acts like a starter culture, helping the food waste break down more quickly while also reducing unpleasant odors. Next, cover the top of the pot with organic material such as mulch, dry leaves, or even a piece of cardboard. This covering serves two important purposes. First, it helps keep mosquitoes and insects away from the moist organic waste inside the pot. Second, organic coverings allow water to pass through easily. When you water the garden or when rain falls, the water will move through the mulch or cardboard and reach the waste inside the pot. This moisture supports the decomposition process and keeps it active. Over time, the covering itself also begins to break down, adding even more organic matter to the soil and improving the health of your garden.